So this goes back to one of the core philosophies of psychology that I've been teaching for 2 decades to my clients, which is that you should think in terms of quantitative thinking and qualitative thinking, and those two separate ideas should then permeate or kind of cause every other decision to be categorized by that. Quantitative is what most dealers do naturally or do by habit, which is they look at the quantity of their goals. They look at how many cars we're going to sell, what's our PDR going to be, how many internet leads we're going to have, what's our close ratio going to be, what's our CSI target, right? Everything is measured in just the pure number of it, which is the quantity. The quality question is how you build long-term sustainability, though. The quality question is not just how many cars we're going to sell, but what will be the quality of those deals and the quality of those customers. As an example, for two sides, both the dealer's mindset and the individual salesperson. As a dealer, if I ask the average dealer, do you have a desire to have a higher repeat referral or service conversion opportunity ratio? They all say yes, of course. When I then ask them, because they have, like I said, quantitative thinking, I say, okay, you agree that a referral or a repeat household or a service customer will be a higher quality customer. What was your goal at the beginning of the month? In May, at the beginning of the month, when you set the target goal for units for the month, what was your goal of how many would be relational? What was your target for your referral bucket? What was your target for your relational bucket? And they look at me like I got 3 heads. And so what's interesting is when it comes to things like, the internet department, they know they have a target for an ad spend, they have a target for a conversion rate, they have a target for a lead count, they have a target for all these things of the customer that if it were possible, they'd get rid of in a heartbeat. Like you ask the average dealer, if you could grow sales and spend 0 in advertising, would you do it? They say, of course. So the qualitative piece is to say, okay, well, it's not enough to simply say my goal is to sell 100